Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Continuation Channel. Now, I just finished watching Charmed Season 9, which technically I call Season 9, but other people will call it Season 1 because new characters, new storyline, etc., etc. But to me, I'm gonna call it Season 9 because it is another season. No matter what changes have occurred. But, anyways, with all that said and done, Season 9, aka the reboot of Charmed, is interesting. Not interesting in a bad way, but more interesting in a unique way. New city, new town, new state. Seattle is the state, which they're staying on the East Coast. Or, no, not the East Coast, the West Coast, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because the first 8 seasons were in California. This season was in Seattle. So, I'm starting to see a theme here. Stay on the East Coast, have new cities, have a new city, have a new town, have new witches, just in maybe the same universe. I mean, technically, it does make sense to explore new witches, just to bring the Charmed world out, or like expand the world of Charmed out with mythology, with mystic elements and all that, which I was kind of intrigued on the word they used for the underworld, hell or whatever, Tartarus. I was intrigued on the word Tartarus because that's more Greek-ish terminology for hell, the underworld, or yeah, Tartars, Hades, all that Greek stuff, which they kind of stuck mostly with because, intriguingly enough, not bad. Plus, we got to see more of the other mystic creatures, mystical creatures, magical creatures than the other seasons, which mostly had leprechauns, fairies, and demons, and well, they still have demons in this season, but different. Different things. But not a bad season, to be honest. not a bad season. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Just my opinion. But, would it be... The question is, would it have been better to keep the original people, the original cast? Yes, but I also see where they wanted to go with this, which, as a movie TV lover, you gotta... It's all about expanding and bringing a new audience, or bringing new people to the franchise, whether it's on the small screen or the big screen. It's all about bringing old fans and new fans together, which is not a bad idea, because I love mythology. Trust me. I'm a big, huge Greek, Roman mythology buff person, whatever you want to call it. But the thing I have a problem with is, although the powers were slightly the same, a couple were slightly the same, like time manipulation, telekinesis, where even though those two were the same, the only thing was the younger sister's power. Now, in the original season, in the first 8 seasons, it was predicting the future, predicting the outcome. In this quote unquote reboot / different, whatever you want to call it, I think it's still in the same universe. Who knows? Only time will tell. But the only thing that changed, or slightly changed, was the younger sister's powers. The baby sister's powers. Or, yeah, the last born, whatever. Where she was more empathetic, or an empath, which I guess kind of goes hand in hand with foresight, I guess, or predicting the future, or knowing the outcome, like Doctor Strange, aka, for example. But intriguingly enough, they handled it good. Not a bad way to kick off a new set of seasons, which I'm going to say, I think both seasons are heavily involved in the Arrowverse, because not only does the Arrowverse is on the CW, but let's just think about it for a second. 3 witches, just tasked to save humanity from demons and mythological creatures. Just from the first 8 seasons. Since now season 9, I call it season 9 because why not call it season 9, right? But anyways, now that we have 9 seasons, what can we expect? Can we expect crossovers? Which would be awesome, by the way, to see if, to know if the Arrowverse and the original Charmed share the same universe. I mean, it would be better to make them share the same universe, but it wouldn't, because 3 witches just have to save humanity from mythological creatures, mythological beings, celestials, whatever. 3 witch mutants, because they are mutants, by the way. Don't care what anybody says. If you know mutant, if you know what a mutant is, whether you have if you study witchcraft, that's fine. You have some level of knowledge in that aspect of stuff. But the thing is, once you start getting more in depth with with powers like time manipulation, telekinesis, or telepath, whatever. If you're a telepath or telekinetic, or an empath who can either read people's feelings, read people's minds, or see into the future, that is where you start to become a mutant witch. And it doesn't just go for the original 3 actresses and the one after. It doesn't just go for it. This includes both versions, both seasons. The first 8 seasons, maybe the second 8 seasons, which would be a total of, I'm bad at math, a total of 16 seasons. If this set of 3 mutant witches just goes on for 8 more seasons. Trust me, I would like to see what happens next with these 3 these 3 witches, with these 3 mutant witches at that. But I want to see the original come together. I want to see what the others have been up to, which would be interesting. Maybe we will get that in season 2. Who knows? But I think I also know. I also think and believe, if my memory serves me correct, Charmed season 2 or Charmed was picked up for another season or two. I think, not too sure, but impressive. I definitely want to see what happens. And one thing I liked about this season was it wasn't just the demon. It wasn't just a demon trying to reincarnate the source or the all-powerful demon god. It was both demons, a secret organization of witches, and a good one of the people who, and the good guys, the high ups of the good guys, which was a very, very, very intriguing take on the franchise, which, and you bring in elements of voodoo, which wasn't bad and isn't a bad idea. You bring in elements of voodoo, you bring in elements of other mystical elements. Like, I was actually intrigued on how they did that, because I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a pretty interesting but good way to, like, bring in new people. Maybe we will have another voodoo person. Who knows? Only time will tell. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. I will be back shortly with Supergirl season 4? Season 4 review. So anyways. Also tomorrow, Flash season 5 review and Shadowhunters season 3 review. So, yeah. That's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and I almost forgot. To let you guys know, to subscribe, to like my main channel, which I'm trying to figure out how to get it back up and running again, which might have an idea, but it's going to take me some time to figure it out and whatnot. But anyways, also, if you like to break stuff and have pent up emotions, visit Riot Room, my brother's business. If you're in the area or whatever, they do travel, or It is a mobile. It is mobile. The business is mobile, by the way. And you can go in, break stuff for fun. Doesn't that sound like fun? But anyways, more reviews soon, and have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.